Hi class, our topic is intercepts of rational function. Objectives to determine the intercepts of rational function. Then here are the steps in finding the intercepts of rational function. Number 1, to find the y-intercept, substitute 0 for x and solve for y, or yung y diba, equal to f of x. Then number 2, to find the x-intercept, substitute 0 for y and solve for x. And so sir, ano ba yung intercept? So pag sinabing intercepts, sila yung point na nag-intersect sa graph tsaka sa axis. So pag sinabing y-intercept, for example, ito yung Cartesian plane natin. Yan, ito yung graph natin. Example, ito yung graph. So yung intersection ng graph sa y-axis, yan, ito, ang tawag diyan ng y-intercept. While sa x-intercept naman is yung point na nag-intersect yung graph. For example, ito yung graph natin. Ito yung graph. Yan. Nag-intersect yung graph natin sa x-axis. For example, to and this point. So, yan yung x-intercepts. Nag-intersect yung graph natin sa x-axis. Yan. So, example tayo. Next slide. So, find the intercepts of rational function f of x equals 6 over 5x. So, y-intercept muna. So, to find for the y-intercept, set x to 0. Yan. Then, substitute this sa given function. Yung f of x, y rin yan, di ba? So, magiging y equals 6. So, yung x magiging 0. So, over 5 times 0. Then, simplify. So, y equals 6 over 5 times 0 is 0. Kaso, 6 over 0 is undefined. So, kung undefined, yung magiging answer, then yung y-intercept natin is none. Yan, walang y-intercept. Sabihin, yung graph natin, hindi mag-intersect sa y-axis. Yan, x-intercept naman. So, x-intercept, set y to 0. So, yung f of x magiging 0. Yan, so 0 equals 6 over 5x. Then, solve for the value of x. So, cross-multiply. So, 0 times 5x, that is 0, equals 6. Kaso 0 equals 6, diba, is false, diba? 0 equals 6. Dahil false, then yung x-intercept natin, none din. Ibig sabihin, yung graph ng function natin, hindi magta-touch sa x-axis, hindi rin siya magta-touch sa y-axis. Ayan. Example tayo next. Example number 2. So, find the intercepts of rational function f of x equals x minus 3 over x plus 5. So, y-intercept. Yan, y-intercept. So, set x to 0. Substitute sa given natin. So, y equals 0 minus 3 over 0 plus 5. So, yung x natin, papunta natin 0. Then, simplify. So, 0 minus 3 is negative 3 over 0 plus 5 is 5. Ibig sabihin, yung y-intercept natin is negative 3 over 5. Sabihin, yung graph natin mag-intersect sa y-axis sa negative 3, 5. Negative 3 over 5. Yan. Then, x-intercept. So, erase ko muna to. Yan. X-intercept. So, we're going to set y to 0. Yan. So, yung f of x magiging 0. So, 0 equals x minus 3 over x plus 5. Then, cross-multiply. So, yung denominator, cross-multiply. Yan. So, magiging 0 equals x minus 3. So, karaniwan talaga, yung x-intercept, nag-appear yan, or kinocompute yan sa numerator. Tapos, transpose natin yung negative 3 sa kabila para maging positive lang si x. Yan. So, negative 3, magiging positive 3 equals x, or x equals 3. Ibig sabihin, yung x-intercept natin is or yung graph natin mag-intersect sa x-axis sa 3. So, pwede nyo siya isulat as ganito. Y-intercept, negative 3 over 5. X-intercept, 3. Pwede mo siyang isulat din as y-intercept natin is 0 yung x, negative 3, 5. Then, yung x-intercept natin, pwede nyo isulat as 0 yung y, then 3. Yan. Kasi, dyan sa point na yan, mag-intersect yung graph natin. Example number 3. Example number 3, yan. So, i-shortcut lang natin. So, find the y-intercept. So, sa y-intercept, x is 0, di ba? So, 0 square, 0, plus 6 times 0 is 0, plus 9. Over 0 minus 4, so cancel yan, 0 na kasi yan, di ba? So, magiging y equals, matitira sa numerator 9, matitira sa denominator negative 4. So, yung y-intercept natin is negative 9 over 4. Yan. Then, yung x-intercept naman natin, x-intercept, so burahin ko to. Yan. So, x-intercept, si y naman is 0. Yan. So, ito si y, 0. So, 0 equals. So, ang x-intercept, kinocompute yan sa numerator. Yan. And since wala naman maka-cancel between factor ng numerator at factor ng denominator, so, ikakopy ko na lang yung numerator. So, 0 equals x squared plus 6x plus 9. Yan. So, factoring. Anong factor ng 9 pag in-add 6? So, ang factor niyan is x plus 3 and x plus 3. So, x plus 3 times x plus 3 or x plus 3 squared. So, solve natin yung x. So, paano makatanggal si squared? So, square root, square root. So, squared ng 0, syempre 0. Ito cancel si squared tsaka si square root, matitira x plus 3. So, para positive na si x, si positive 3 lang ilipat natin. So, positive 3 magiging negative 3 equals x. So, ibig sabihin, x-intercept natin is at negative 3. Yan. So, pwede nyo sulat as y-intercept, 0 si x, negative 9 over 4. Pwede mo sulat si x-intercept as negative 3, 0. So, yan yung point sa graph natin na mag-intersect sa axis. Last example. Example number 4. So, find the intercept. So, hanapin muna natin si y-intercept. So, si y-intercept, x is 0. So, kung si x is 0, cancelin nyo si x. So, 0, 0 yan, 0 yan, 0 yan. So, matitira sa given natin is negative 12 over 4. Yan, negative 12 over 4. Lowest term, negative 12 divided by 4 is negative 3. Ibig sabihin, yung graph natin mag-intersect sa y-axis sa negative 3. Yan. Then, x-intercept. Yan, we're going to set y to 0. Yan, so erase ko muna to. So, yung denominator, yan kailangan yan. Kasi factor niyan is x plus 4, tsaka x plus 1. So, wala naman maka-cancel. Ang kailangan natin dyan is yung numerator lang. Factor ng 12, pag minus 4 is x minus 6, tsaka x plus 2. So, para kunin si x-intercept, yan, set y to 0, so magiging 0 equals yung numerator lang. Kasi ito, x plus 4, x plus 1, cross multiply siya 0, 0 pa rin. So, magiging 0 equals x minus 6 and x plus 2. So, paano i-compute yan? Paghihiwalayin. Yan. So, x minus 6, yung first factor, equated to 0. Then, yung second factor, x plus 2, equated to 0. Yan. Then, transpose natin to negative 6 sa kabila. So, magiging x equals 6. Transpose natin si positive 2 sa kabila. So, magiging x equals negative 2. Ibig sabihin, yung graph natin mag-intersect sa x-axis sa 6 at sa negative 2. Yan. Or, pwede sulat to as 0, negative 3. Yan yung point na mag-intersect yung graph natin. And, ito naman, pwede sulat as 6, 0, and negative 2, 0. Kasi dalawa yung x-intercept natin. Yan. So, kung may tanong, i-comment. Yan. Tapos, like, share, subscribe. Pag-aaral na maigi. Salamat.